Yes, sir.
I don't know how to say this. It's a bit creepy. I just experienced paranormal in the room, and I actually caught it on video.
Really?
Do you want to see it?
Yeah. Oh, I love all that. Let me get my glasses.
This is really my heart's racing. It really is.
Is this a new book coming?
That would be something good for it, but my heart's racing. I was gonna leave already, but it subsided. But you got to see this.
Let me grab my glasses.
All right. Whew.
All right, I'll be right there.
Okay.
You all right?
No, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Just pay special close attention. The first thing I noticed after I got out of that room and I stood by my door to play it back, I didn't even notice this, but first of all, watch the mirror. Okay? You'll see what I'm talking about. You can even hold the phone. All right, let me turn up the volume. This strange knocking has been happening now for about a minute. You'll hear the knocking. I look, nobody's there.
It's probably just
So,
some knocking on the door next door.
I just want to get this on video in case. It kept doing it. I don't know. It's just something happened. This is just weird. I mean, that knocking has been going on for a while now. So let me change this over. And there's nobody out there because I looked so many times. It keeps on going and going. But let me try. Nothing. Never see. Creepiest part is coming up. This really freaks me out. So I'm gonna put it. Watch this mirror. Video because I also. heard something come from the corner of that room. Keep an eye on that. This is really weird. So let's see if we can hear it. Yep. See, there it goes. Did you hear that? I think I need to go check it out. I'm a little bit afraid, but watch this. Let me check it out. It stays and then it vanishes. The thing in the mirror, me in the mirror, stayed there. When I went to grab the camera, it stayed in that position. Now watch this. Room. Exactly. What the fuck? Sorry for language. Holy, that just popped off the receiver. I've had it. I got to get out of here. I'm done.
Play that back again. That part.
Came from the corner of it. I said that is real weird. How would my image in that mirror stayed there? My heart's still racing. It came from the corner of this room. What the fuck? Sorry for the language. Holy. All right. I've had the receiver popped right off.
Can you roll it back? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take it. If you mind if I take it back?
No.
I'll be right back.
You can hit pause if you need to.
Okay. So what the GM just looked at it, he said, your room is a conjoined room. There's a door, but they're locked. He thinks the people next door are, that knocking is their headboard. They're in bed.
But what about that phone and the mirror?
We've never, ever, ever had anything like that. So there's nobody in 223. There's somebody in 219, and they're conjoining rooms.
No, so 219 bed is on this side.
And their bed is on the other side. But if you watch the whole, it's a constant knocking. He's gonna go up with you.
I would appreciate that.
I can go by myself. And you don't have to go because.
Well, all my stuff. I mean, once it calmed down after that because I stood by the door and I played this, and then
It happened last night.
No, just now.
Just now. So somebody, the mic is fixing something up
It was
there.
a constant.
It's continuous. Did you see the whole thing?
It might be our maintenance. 223. Mike's in there. I think he's in there working on the toilet.
That's what he's knocking on.
That's what he's knocking. He's working, replacing the toilet.
We'll go see it. Go watch.
But we're gonna go up there. Yeah.
All right, that was pretty good. I think they believed me pretty much. I mean, especially, I wish I would have got it on video at the very end when it went back down there. But they insisted that the knocking was coming from, at first, people having sex on the bed in the next room. But then when I told them it was right by the door, they said, well, maybe it was the worker that was fixing the toilet in the room on the opposite side. And I told them it was coming right from the door. And then I asked them, what about the phone flying off the hook? And they said that it's probably the worker. They were pounding so hard that it knocked the phone off the thing. And I kept telling them that was pretty brute force. It flew right off there. And they kept insisting that's what it had to be. And then I asked them, what about the mirror? And they said, probably a glitch in your phone where it was slowed down, like a lag or something like that. But when I went back down after that, I told them I had to get out of that room because now the ironing board flew off of the wall and the garbage can tipped over, and I couldn't stay there any longer, and I had to get the heck out of there. And the person at the front desk told me, okay, they actually believed everything I said, and they are really amazed, and they really want to keep in touch to see if any more things happen to me. But she was really convinced, but the guy, not so much, I don't think. But she loved this kind of stuff, and I told her so do I. And so then to make it more realistic, so she would believe me on the way back to this other hotel that I'm at now, which is actually pouring quite some bit. But on the way back to the hotel, to this hotel, I told her that I captured another paranormal experience driving, and I recorded the phone call. So here's what it is.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Holiday Inn Prince Frederick. This is Trish. How may I help you?
Hey Trish, it's Brian.
Oh, what? Something else happened?
You don't have to worry about whatever it is being in that room because it's with me.
Oh my God! What just happened?
I almost rear-ended somebody because I looked in my rearview mirror and there's somebody sitting in my back seat.
Who? What they look like?
I don't know. It was an old guy. It was an old guy, but it was only for a second. And then when I looked in front of me, there was a car. I slammed on the brakes, almost hitting them, and I looked back and nobody's there.
Oh my God!
So something is with me. I have no idea who it was. Very long beard, kind of like ZZ Top like. And
That's crazy. Anybody in your life that you've known that might have looked like that?
Nope. No,
This
so
is
I'm pulled
crazy.
over on the side of the road because that was near accident, and it's just weird.
You know what? You better stop and buy some sage.
You're probably right. Where would I get that though? I mean, my wife has tons of it, but where the hell would I
Well,
buy it?
ask her. I don't remember where I bought mine years ago. Jeez. I don't know.
There's no shops that really have it. I mean, I know plenty of shops at home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you just just saw Fred. Was he smiling? What was he do? Just staring at you?
Yep, just straight, like no expression, nothing, just sitting there.
What was he dressed like?
Black coat, kind of like a white button-down shirt, I remember, underneath it.
That's burial clothes.
Yeah, it is. And then that very long beard, no glasses, but a lot of wrinkles in the face. I would say probably, if I had to guess, 80, maybe, 80 years old.
Oh my gosh. Maybe it was one of your past great-great-great-grandpas.
I don't know.
I don't know. You're going to have to keep me posted. You got my curiosity going off the wall right now.
Oh, my God. And I still got 2.5 hours of driving left. No, I'm just pulled over and it's weird. Oh.
Well, what I can say is you got to hope that he's probably friendly, and maybe he's there to protect you. Maybe he prevented you from getting into an accident. That's why he pulled over. You know what I mean? You got to think positive.
Yeah, it's there for a reason. Something's happening for a reason. I just haven't figured it out.
I agree. Huh. You be careful and let me know, okay? Keep me posted.
I will. Alrighty.
Well, yeah, start that next book. Am I kidding?
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome, Brian. You take care. Be safe, okay?
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.